In today's video, I'll be painting a study of John Singer Sargent's portrait of Leonard Wood. My goal is to create a likeness and match the colors, values, and his brushwork that give his portraits their signature look. I am not going to be following his exact process, as this is just a study of color and brushwork. After drawing the outline of the face using a proportional divider, I mix a base color for the tone of the face. The tone in this portrait is very pink, so I cover the face with a thin layer of a pinkish tone. After painting the base color of the face, I want to establish contrast, so I create a median tone of the shadows in the face. The shadow in the face is sort of yellowish brown, so I add that color to the space around the eyes, under the nose, the upper lip, below the bottom lip, and in the hair. After the contrast has been created, I now create a tone that is in between both of these tones and acts as a transition between the two where they meet on the face. I then create a darker shadow that is more accurate in color. This shadow will be more gray as it is found on the right side of the face. After darkening the shadow on the side of the face, I darken the other shadows around the eyes and under the nose. I then mix a darker pink skin tone to model in the subtler shifts of value in the face. Once I'm happy with this layer of the face, I paint a small portion of the background around the head to help me verify if the value of the skin is correct. Now that I have a face to work with, I begin to model the facial features. The facial features for me are the core of the portrait. The forehead, cheeks, and chin all exist around them. This is why it is important for me to detail them and adjust their color and value first before continuing the rest of the face. Once the eyes, the nose, and the mouth have been more deeply established, I can work on the areas around them, allowing the detail I just created to flow out onto the rest of the face. Now that the values and colors in the entire face have been established to my liking, I look for areas in the portrait that need adjusting. Once all the adjustments have been made, I apply the final brushstrokes to give it that John Singer Sargent look to it.